What's up guys, Shaz here and welcome to a new series or a recurring series, Halo CE. We are gonna be playing it on the PC. I'm actually gonna play it on the classic version, like you're seeing right now is the remastered edition, but I'll change it as soon as it lets me play. But I'm gonna be playing it on the original version because the remastered version graphics I don't like that much.
I think we both know the answer to that.
But yeah, welcome to Halo. We did reach a while ago on my old laptop, but this is now on my main PC.
We made a blind jump. How did they
get here first? The Covenant ships have always been faster. As for
so this might look a little bit better. Even though I could play it on the remastered, which has some better graphical textures, I still prefer the classics instead of how the game looks. I'll explain later.
They were waiting for us on the far side of the planet.
So, where do we stand?
Our fighters are mopping up the last of their recon picket now, nothing serious. But I've isolated approach signatures for multiple CCS-class battle groups. Make it 3 capital ships per group. And in about 90 seconds, they'll be all over us.
Well, that's it then. Bring the ship back up to Combat Alert Alpha. I want everyone at their stations.
Everyone, sir?
Everyone. And Cortana. Let's give our old friends a warm welcome.
I've already begun.
Okay, her hand was like, this is one of the things I hated about the remastered edition. Everyone's movement felt, especially Cortana's, her movements felt really robotic. Also, why did it just stutter a bit? Probably because of all the things. Because this is all in-game cutscenes. Like the cutscenes you are seeing right now, that's how the game works later on as well. So it's loading all these assets. Don't worry, it's not gonna load in every asset every time, but this is how it looks most of the time. But I think the problem with the game was how robotic the animation was, because they used mocap here, and sometimes the voices didn't match the actions of the player and stuff like that. Plus this unnecessary. You can notice the ground textures. That felt a bit unnecessary, and the lighting as well.
Rip their skulls from their spines and toss them away, laughing. Am I right, Marines? Sir, yes, sir. Damn right I am. Now move it out.
Also, Johnson looks way uglier in this. I don't know why. He looks really fat, and with the whole chubby chin under him.
All you greenhorns who wanted to see Covenant up close.
I can't switch back to the original right now because the game's forcing me to watch it right now. Now we get Master Chief. Like I said, I'm gonna complain a lot about the remastered because I did feel like this gave the original a little bit of made the original level design a little bit more terrible. I'll show you later. I'll show you how I hated the lighting on this game on the remastered edition. Yeah, but that's Master Chief. I think this is the first time you play. Yeah, of course you play as him first time. All right. Now I can change it, but let me show you. Okay, you notice all this lighting, how bright everything is. You can notice the unnecessary lights and stuff like that, right? Okay, you can talk whenever you want, but I want to show. So you notice how the lighting is terrible, right? Now watch this. All of that should be dark, but because the devs made it bright, everything that's supposed to be hidden or dark is gone. Alright, you're giving me health.
Vital signs look normal. No freezer burn. Okay, sir. Go ahead and climb out of the cryo tube.
I'm gonna keep it on the classic, by the way. I will switch between both just to show you
I gave you a double dose of the wake-up
and what's
Take
good.
a quick walk around the cryo bay and join me at the optical diagnostic station.
Okay. This is a good example. You notice this light and then notice this light. All right, they're both illuminating this area specifically. Okay, it's not supposed to be that bright like that. There are unnecessary lighting points they made to this area, and I hate this, especially in the flooded areas. When you meet the flood, the area is so bright that you literally lose any horror inspiration.
Stand on the red square, please.
I know I'm complaining and nerding out about lighting, but come on, like look at this.
Just look at each of the
That
flashing
felt
panels and
unnecessary.
target
All
them.
that lighting
When you
is
lock
feeling
on,
unnecessary.
It'll change color.
Alright, hold on.
Okay, that looks good.
Sir, I'm getting some calibration errors. I'm going to invert your looking.
Don't do that, please.
See if you like it better that way.
No, I don't.
Try targeting the flashing lights again. Is that better, or should I switch it back?
Alright,
Okay.
this looks
Try
better.
looking up and down again, please. Do you want me to leave it like that, or switch it again? Okay, I'll
Alright.
leave the pitch normal. But if you want, you can change it yourself later.
Alright. Well, I said I was going to play
I'm
on
ready for the
classic.
energy shield test now.
Please follow me to the energy shield test station.
Yeah, alright.
Fire teams, report to defensive.
I get the whole like. I like that there's more detail in stuff, but and I like that they made this as well. I'm not going to complain about how the textures or like the textures were a bad idea, but the lighting, my god, was it like a pain in the idea of like making it a less bright? Like I hate the fact that everything is way brighter than it should be.
Fully charged.
Okay, sir. Bring them down to test the automatic recharge.
Recharging normally. We're showing green across the board.
Bridge to Cryo 2, this is Captain Key. Send the Master Chief to the bridge immediately.
Captain, we'll have to skip the weapons diagnostics.
On the double, crewman.
Aye, aye, sir. The skipper seems jumpy. We'd better get moving. We'll find you weapons later.
Okay, I'll leave the
Alright,
self-diagnosis
now I'll show you like where I hate
Good
the
idea.
darkness. Okay,
You'd better get
notice
to your
this
evac group,
this whole
Sam.
dark shadow. It's illuminating that this thing has a shadow, right?
They're trying to get through
All
the
that is
wall.
gone now
Security!
because it's unnecessarily bright.
Cryo 2! Please shut it!
Sam! Sam! Come on, we've got to get the hell out of here.
It's especially funny since the AI still acts like the same. Alright, notice this hallway, alright? Notice that there's this dark, alright, that dark tint and that fluff flame, right? Now, okay? You see? That unnecessary, like that shows how like dark this hallway is, right? That's good, because it illuminates through the lighting. And the music is playing. Okay, so I was going to talk about the music is playing and it's amazing. Alright, hold on. As amazing as the music is, I would like it to be a little bit low. Let's put everything on 50, effects on 70, everything else is fine. Yes. Alright, notice how the elites are in the dark, so you can't see them except for the silhouettes they make. Now look at the remastered edition. It kills off that whole fact that you don't understand what the elites are. Okay, it's really good. Okay, notice this dark room, right? It's a bit brighter, but okay, this is fine. Cover me. Like the areas which were supposed to be dark and show that the whole ship.
The captain needs you on
Okay, you know what? I feel like the effects volume should also be lower now. Alright,
ASAP. Better follow me.
alright. Like that whole illumination of showing the elites and this. Okay, look at this. This whole space is supposed to be dark to like show that they're losing power. The ship is in like a stranded position. Like, what's up with that unnecessary lighting? What is giving light here? Like, this is supposed to be a shadow, right? Why is it brighter and like not different from this point? Like, this whole lighting is terrible.
Get clear, Chief. Help me.
I do like the models were a bit changed. I'm not going to complain about the models. I like that there's more detail in them. Also, I don't know what's up with this. Like, they changed this as well.
Captain Keys is waiting for us, sir.
Alright, I'm gonna now show you like this in like the original version. I can't switch between cutscenes.
Good to see you, Master Chief. Things aren't going well.
I know I'm
Cortana
ranting
did
a lot
her
like a
best,
nerd,
we
but
never really had a
I really
chance.
like Halo. And I noticed the lighting was a bit off as compared to the original.
With those odds, I'm content with 3. Make that 4 kills. Sleep well?
No thanks to your driving, yes.
So you did miss me.
I do not like the teeth though. I still
Report.
like every time
It must have been one of
Cortana
their
shows her
boarding
teeth. I was
planes.
like, oh
I guess
god,
an
don't
antimatter
show that,
charge.
please.
Ma'am, fire control for the main cannon is offline.
Captain, the cannon was my last offensive option.
All right, then. I'm initiating Cold Protocol Article 2. We're abandoning the Autumn. That means you too, Cortana.
While you do what? Go down with the ship?
In a manner of speaking.
Where did you
The
get that
object
cigar?
I'm gonna try and land the Autumn on it.
Where did you get that pipe?
Sir, this war
You didn't
has
have
not
that on you.
Dead heroes.
I appreciate your concern, Cortana, but it's not up to me. Protocol is clear. Destruction or capture of a shipboard AI is absolutely unacceptable, and that means you're leaving ship. Lock in a selection of emergency landing zones, upload them to my neural lace, and then sort yourself for a heart transfer.
Aye, aye, sir.
Which is where you come in, Chief. Get Cortana off this ship. Keep her safe from the enemy. If they capture her, they'll learn everything. Force deployment, weapons research, Earth.
I understand.
The Autumn will continue evasive maneuvers until you initiate a landing sequence. Not that you'll listen, but I'd suggest letting my subroutines handle the final approach.
Excellent work, Cortana. Thank you. Are you ready?
Yank me.
Good luck, Master Chief.
Your architecture isn't much different from the Autumn's.
Don't get any funny ideas.
I don't keep it loaded, son. You'll have to find ammo as you go.
Like, okay, this is keys and this is like keys. I like that there's more detail in the characters, but my god, is that lighting unnecessary. Like, look at this. Like, was it supposed to be that bright? Like, the light on this flared lamp doesn't make it look good any longer. You know what I'm trying to say. Alright, I should have... Okay, so notice this lighting, right? And notice how that grunt just fired and how the lighting was different. Like, it just that lighting just kills off any like impressiveness of the level design. I'm gonna stick with this. This looks way better.
Those Marines could use some help, Chief. Do what you do best.
Killing?
Sorry. Shut up! What the? I'm going. Let's get it on.
Okay. I'm gonna stick with this. Like, look at this whole cafeteria room. All right. Notice how badly bright it is. Like that, those lights. Then there's that light. This whole area. Like, what's up with the unnecessary lighting in this game? Also, is there motion blur in this?
Ah, shit! That one was mine.
I just saved your life. Stop complaining. If I grab the grunt pistol, I can basically make it into an automatic. Should I do that? Let me show you. Okay, this is like how fast you can shoot it with like just tapping. This is my modded one. This is how fast my pistol shoots in the modded version. Like, because I have a modded mouse which allows me to like fire it quickly. Like this is how fast I can fire with my normal buttons. Right? And this is how it fires with the modded button. It's basically a plasma rifle.
Watch your fire, amigo! What
You-
the hell?
you shot me first.
Did something just hit us?
Yeah, the pistol doesn't work with that idea because I feel like because there's like a delay in the rate of fire. I killed my guy accidentally.
Do you need some more ammo?
They're using our lifeboat airlocks to attach their boarding craft.
Alright,
We
special,
go out
I'll
and they
need
come
those.
in. Clever bastards.
Alright.
Somebody see him.
I like the music. I like, okay. This is another version. Okay, you see this lighting over here? See how bad it is? I don't need my flashlight for this. Like, I can tell where I'm going. Actually, yeah. Like how bad this is. This lighting shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be this bright so I can see where I'm going. I want that dark ambience as well, like to know that there is something in here with me. God, I love this model pistol. How unfair would it be if I use this like modded mouse on like multiplayer matches? I would be dangerous with like a plasma pistol. I also know that you can like hold down the plasma pistol, but I prefer it with my like look at that. Like this thing, I just basically made this thing the best weapon in the game by the mouse, using the mouse like that. It's basically a. If this thing had like more like capacity to hold or like would burn down less, it would be amazing. Really? Who shot me? Alright, again, notice this lighting? I'm gonna do these comparisons. Notice this lighting? No, notice it. Actually, it's fine. Huh. So there are some areas that they did the lighting right, but then there are some that are just terrible. Like look at that. All that armor just went away. All his shields just went away. Like this just made this. I just made this pistol broken. They could have added like executions to the remastered edition, but I guess they didn't want to. Alright, this lighting. Here we go. Okay, notice how dark this is, alright? This could be to like hide enemies or do stuff like that, just to illuminate the darkness in the game. Why did they add this? Why is this here? Like this is just unnecessary lighting, unnecessary brightness.
On the landing above us.
I never noticed this before, by the way. Like this was my first time noticing it. When I looked into the game between the original and the remastered. But the first time I played the remastered, I didn't play the original. Then I played the original on like an old emulator where they had like old Halo available on PC. And the difference between lighting was night and day. Like it was hilarious. Like I never understood why 343 decided to, or maybe it was Saber Interactive that made the game, but why they made it so unnecessarily bright. Like look at this. Notice how all of this is dark. This looks better in like look at this. How amazing does this look in the dark? Like this, if they made it like this, like they didn't make the unnecessary lighting effects. All this shooting in the dark, the plasma lights, the ammo, the illumination, it would have been great. I like the details as well, but my god, could they have ignored a lot of their bad decisions. I was ranting. I do like the elite models in the remake. They're very detailed. Like this darkness, like why is there lighting here? I don't get why they did that.
The life pods are launching. We should hurry. Warning, blast doors closing. The Covenant are destroying the life pods. We have to use the ship's maintenance access ways. Follow the nav point. It'll lead you to an opening.
Okay. Funny enough, they don't use the nav point a lot. Alright, this dark zone. How bad? Wow. You can see everything. Like there's no okay, there are some illuminated dark points, but really. Okay. And this. They made the flashlight like a really useless resource. Because look at this. I can look really well without the flashlight, and the illumination is great. I wish that they kept the lighting in the original like they were supposed to.
Motion tracker. Let's find
Like where it's dark, it should be dark. It shouldn't be unnecessarily bright.
We're too close. We need to find another route. Motion tracker shows all clear. Wait, we need to get through that door, but it's been damaged by explosion. Analyzing. The door's control mechanism is offline, but it's taken a lot of damage. You should be able to bash it open with the butt of the gun.
Oh, that works. I'm gonna shut down the light. Because that's the cool feature they added in the original. The flashlights have like unlimited battery, so you have to like close them often, just in case you're not. Because I remember playing the original. Again, I'm gonna rant about the original. But the original, that flashlight was such an important resource. The emulated version I'm talking about, the original Xbox edition. That flashlight was such an important resource that I had to constantly like hold positions and wait for it to recharge just so I could use it again. Because I necessarily needed it in like a lot of different sections. I don't need it in the remastered. I don't know why.
It looks like the Covenant wanted to catch you napping.
That's my room now, like where I was. Huh. Alright, look at that, okay? Well, I basically took away his armor or shield that was supposed to be meant for the explosion. Alright, can't go that way. Okay. Also, notice this, like this is... Okay, wow, it's blowing up. Where am I supposed to go? In here? Alright. Like, look at this. Look at how bright everything is. I can see everything. I'm not even like using my flashlight. Yeah, I'm not using it. And like, you can see where you're going. Like, there's no darkness except in a few areas. Like, why is this the lighting so bad in this game? That's the complaint I have with like remastered Halo. Like, why is the brightness like this? Oh, I'm gonna die. Come on. Like, look at this. It feels like someone deep fried, like took the Halo game, added some textures, and then deep fried the brightness. That's what it looks like. I don't like the remastered that much. I'm gonna stick with the original. I love the modded pistol I have. It basically makes it a machine gun. Alright. Okay, I get grenades now. Nice. If there was a Halo announcer, he would have said multi-kill or something like that.
There's one last lifeboat. Quickly, get aboard before it launches.
Where? Oh, back here. Okay, it's not here. Which lifeboat? I didn't see a lifeboat. No, not that one. Is it here? Oh, it's here.
No.
Okay.
Oh no!
Now would be a very good time to leave.
I like how Master Chief like one hands his assault rifle.
Sir.
Like that's how he holds it. Every time.
We're disengaged, going for minimum safe distance.
We're gonna make it, aren't we, sir? I don't want to die out here.
Look!
This is the first time we see Halo, don't we?
Hell if I know, but we're landing on it.
You're on him! She's been hit!
I knew it. The Autumn's accelerating. Keys is going in manual.
Heads up, everyone. This is it. We're entering the ring's atmosphere in 5.
5, 4,
Sure you wouldn't rather take a
3,
seat?
We'll be fine.
2, 1.
If I still had fingers, they'd be crossed.
What do you mean if you still had fingers? Oh wait, you can't show yourself. That is the thing. I was like, isn't like they're an AI version of you, but then I remember that she can't like appear in front of John. That's Master Chief's name, by the way, if you don't know. John Halo. John Halo. Stupidest name ever. Like John Bloodborne or John Dark Souls.
Damn! Air brake failure. They flew too early. I'm losing her. Brace for impact!
Chief? Chief, can you hear me? At last. Are you alright? Can you move? Yeah, there's impact.
They didn't have the plot armor. Damn. Alright. Oh wow, this really kicks my frame rate. Hold on, it's currently stable. Because the game can't get used to it because it has to like do all of this, right? It has to like load all of this.
I recommend moving into those hills.
Alright, I am.
Lucky,
Hold on.
The Covenant will believe that everyone aboard this lifeboat died in the crash.
Like, look at this. This looks amazing, right? That whole halo, the lighting, the sun is being there. That's nice. The environment's normal. It looks similar to Earth, but like different in a way, right? That's how the like original game shows it, right? And then look at this. What is that? Brown? Why is everything brown? Why are we back to like the piss poor coloring of like video games? I never liked that the lighting or that the sun was setting and making it look similar to like Earth. Like I wish that they kept with the original bluish, alienish design while keeping it similar to humanity. Well, aren't you a dumbass? But I think this is a good point to leave it out. So alright guys, I'm gonna be leaving the video here. If you guys enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.